Asia Pacific Europe America Middle East Africa Index Home Europe Ukraine rejects assistance for Leopard tanks from Germany Berlianto Thursday 21 September 2023-0059 IWST Ukraine refuses assistance for Leopard tanks from Germany because their condition is very bad and requires repair. A report states that Ukraine has rejected 10 Leopard 1A tanks from Germany. It is not without reason that Ukraine rejected these tanks. The reason is that the condition of the tanks is very bad because they require repairs and Ukraine does not have the technicians and spare parts to repair them. Authorities in Kiev refuse to import the Leopard 1A group of tanks on the grounds that they require significant repairs, German newspaper Der Spiegel reported on Tuesday as quoted by Insider. According to the outlet, Ukraine lacks the spare parts and technical expertise to repair it. Germany has committed to sending 110 tanks to Ukraine as part of a $2.9 billion military aid package announced in the spring. Most of these are Leopard 1A tanks, the first of which began arriving in July, the New York Times, NYT, reported. After Germany's announcement, Der Spiegel reported, its troops were immediately tasked with repairing the tanks that had been stored, and Ukraine sent troops to be trained in. However, in the rush to get the tanks into battle, problems arose in getting the right spare parts, and training Ukrainian technicians to carry out repairs, the outlet reported. The German Defense Ministry did not immediately respond to Insider's request for comment, and a spokesperson for Defense Minister Boris Pistorius declined to comment on the case to Der Spiegel. However, its launch issues have been well documented. In early August, German news outlet Die Welt reported that only 10% of the tanks the country had promised to Ukraine had been delivered. According to Forbes, a group of Leopard 1A tanks also broke down immediately upon arrival in Ukraine during the summer. Last used by Germany in 2000, the Model 1A is an outdated Cold War-era tank. However, according to the NYT, this tank can still defeat the T-72 tank which was widely used by Russia in its invasion of Ukraine. Ukraine has held back most of its stockpiles of heavy armored vehicles, many of which came from Western allies, during its counter-offensive, after highly publicized losses early on. Faced with strong defenses, the Ukrainians turned to weakening the Russians with artillery fire and working their way through the minefields with interceptor units and infantry, while holding off the tanks until they broke through the first layer of defense.